something buried for thousands of years, was just found, and it's changing what we know about the ancient dead. On the eastern edge of England, close to the cold grey coast of the North Sea, archaeologists broke ground on a site that looked ordinary. Fields, flat farmland, the kind of place you'd drive past without a second thought. Then the soil changed color. Black, scorched, ancient. Beneath their tools, the earth told a story no one had heard in millennia. Fragments of burnt bone, charcoal pressed deep into the ground. The unmistakable signature of fire. Controlled, deliberate, ritualistic. This was a cremation pyre, and it hadn't been touched since the Bronze Age. The team from Cotswold Archaeology uncovered the remains within a ring ditch, a circular earthwork that once sat beneath a burial mound. Thousands of years ago, someone stood at the edge of that circle and watched flames consume the dead. But the mound is gone. Centuries of agricultural plowing gradually scraped it away, layer by layer, season after season, until nothing remained above the surface. Only what lay underground survived. And that's where the mystery deepens. Most of the human remains are missing. This is not an accident. In Bronze Age cremation practice, the ashes and bones of the dead were often carefully gathered after the pyre burned out. They were placed into urns, ceramic vessels, and transported to a separate burial site. The pyre was one place, the grave was another, so whoever burned here may be buried somewhere else entirely. Researchers haven't yet confirmed a date for this specific pyre, but they have strong reason to believe it belongs to the Bronze Age, a period that roughly spans 2000 to 700 BC. Another cremation at the same site has already been dated to that era. The soil tells the same story, but dating is just the beginning. The charcoal and burnt plant, materials still preserved in the earth, will undergo full scientific analysis. These microscopic fragments can reveal the type of wood used to build the fire, what plants grew nearby, whether specific fuel was chosen deliberately, perhaps for symbolic reasons, perhaps for practical ones. They may also reveal something more intimate, the social status of the individual who died here, the size of the pyre, the care taken. These details were not accidental in ancient ritual. They were chosen. We are looking at a moment of grief, a ceremony, a farewell that someone spent time preparing. 4,000 years ago, someone built a fire in a field in Suffolk. Not to cook, not to clear land, but to honor the dead. They gathered around that ring, watched the smoke rise toward the sky, and then carried what remained somewhere else. We don't know their name. We don't know if the urn was ever found. But the fire left a mark. And we're only just beginning to read it. What do you think they'll find when the full analysis comes back? Drop it below.